Hi folks, another week, and I'm joined today by my good friend and colleague Glenn Beckett, General Manager of Assist at the LGAQ. First up, I want to deal with the announcement regarding $200 million additional funding. That's extra money for Works for Queensland. Any day you get $200 million extra is a good day, but we understand the concern in South East Queensland, and particularly Brisbane City Council, who have been disadvantaged by that outcome. There have been subsequent discussions with the government, and they're ongoing at the minute, but we do welcome the fact we're $200 million better off. The LGAQ is much more obviously than an advocacy outfit, even though we do that very well, and member support and member engagement are fundamental to the LGAQ's role. To talk about what it is we do, particularly for our new elected members, I hand over to my colleague Glenn.
Thanks, Greg, for the opportunity to join you today. The association does a lot for its members, and the opportunity today to talk a bit more about that is something I'm looking forward to doing. Over the previous term of local government, the LGAQ can put its hand on its heart and point to up to $2 billion in benefits for councils across the state. Indeed, we send all 578 elected members specific details of those wins with your elected member welcome kits. What is less obvious are the thousands of phone calls and emails seeking support that the LGAQ receives and responds to each week from members, both large and small. All up, we have a team of 10 dedicated front of house staff who cover off on things like industrial relations, human resource management, local government finance and administration, regulatory functions, disaster management. We even have a help desk for online and digital services support. Many of the newer elected member brigade would perhaps be unaware that the LGAQ also provides a free legal opinion service for matters that are of broad concern to many councils. We even keep and update an online compendium of all of those legal opinions, and we provide that through our portal, members portal LG Online, so that all those working in local government can access it. Then, of course, we have a bevy of other tools in LG Online. There's, of course, our legislative compliance service, our Ready, Set, Go performance benchmarking service, our LG Sherlock service, which provides big data insights to a whole range of cost-saving areas such as across energy, plant and fleet, waste, mobile phones. It's a growing list. And then we have Our Town, a brand new initiative which is going to provide some natural language insights into what's driving community interest and concern in your local community. There is also the savings generated from our wholly owned subsidiary, Peak Services. They've been working on some smart systems with some great technologies, looking to help unlock some of the value contained within procurement. It's going to be a one-stop procurement service for local government, local by next gen. And finally, our now 25-year-old insurance and workers' compensation schemes, LGMS and LGW. Independent studies have shown that these collective self-insurance schemes are aggregating savings of $750 million since they were first established. The cherry on top of all of this, of course, is that the LGAQ's annual membership in aggregate is ultimately paid for through dividends returned back to members. In short, the membership receives more back from the association than it pays for us in subscriptions.
Well, thanks Glenn. It is hard to believe that we actually pay councils more in cash than they pay us for their members' subscriptions. That's 3 years and another one coming. Extraordinary value. But thanks to Glenn, he does a fantastic job. We always say sometimes he knows more about individual councils than the councils themselves, and we're so lucky to have someone like him, a living treasure, as part of our senior management team. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.